Good day, my friends. Natalia, as always, with you. I hope you're still liking it that we have a video every single day. We are continuing this review from OneDaySaving, wonderful company to order very affordable prices up there. And today we have part 3 of 4. I have it in here, lots of cross stitch. We are not going to open them all today, but let's see how many we can do. And we will start with this one because this is definitely Ukrainian design, and I would love to start with this one. Look at that. It's like a whimsical picture, but to tell you the truth, that's the kind of houses that people live long time ago, when the roof was a straw from the grains, you know, of wheat, the sunflowers. There was like a ceramic pottery where people cook. My mom used to even cook in a fireplace, a special fireplace, when we would have a ceramic like a bowls to cook in a fire. So a little bit of the story. In Kiev, capital of Ukraine, around up there, there is like outdoor was museum of how Ukrainians used to live. Don't know, probably it's not survived now, and unfortunately I never been there, didn't have a chance to see it, but there's lots of history up there. So I thought it would be amazing if I would get this design and actually stitch, because it's not very big design. 40 count Ada, 31 by 30 centimeters. The design in here name Oyster. I don't know why Oyster, why is the name like that, but look at this. That's how they make a fence around houses. Of course, the sunflowers, it's the main flower that can scream Ukraine. The straw, a roof. Oh yeah, look at that. That's cute. Of course, it's not for everybody, but if you are European, it might be many other country would kind of resemble to this kind of living, let's say 1800s or whatever. Yeah, let's see what we have in here. In full stitch, 25 colors, 3 colors in half stitch and 2 colors in back stitch. Lots of back stitching. Lots of back stitching. But look how cute and small. I might will start this nostalgia, you know. I miss my home, so this would be kind of, when I stitch, it would keep me even more close. I don't know if it's even possible more close, because every second of my life I'm there. So yeah, I think this is like just a very heart touching, heartwarming design to me. I don't know, it's probably nothing to you, unless it's just for you it's kind of like a whimsical cartoonish design. This could be for you. Okay, and here is the threads. Wow, I forgot to exchange battery. My battery flashing, so after this one I will exchange my battery. There is the threads, not colorful, like muted colors. Nothing bright in here, so it should be like a nice design, little design. Okay, so I have to exchange my battery. My 2 next designs, it's like collection. There's a more of design like this that you will see on this side, more like a full stitch designs, and on the other side it's like a washed out design in half stitches. So let's start with what we're going to start. Let's start with this one full time. So it says Autumn Ways, 14 count, 42 by 34 centimeters. And there is some design like this you can see with fruits. I think it's a pears and apples up there. I don't think I have them, but check it out. I think it's like a, okay, so this one is counted. Did I not it's counted? Probably, I don't know. Okay, we're not going to see much in here. For some reason, I thought they all today will be printed canvas. So for those lovers who don't like to use printed and always like to use counted, this is definitely for you. Atom vase, 14 count, 42 by 34 centimeters. Okay, so what we have in here, let's see. In full stitch, 31 colors. 6 colors in half stitch and 5 colors in back stitch. I don't think there's too much of the back stitch in here. If we can look on the picture, hold on. No, very little bit of the back stitch, not much, just a little bit to kind of connect the branches together, see, like to make a branch, but mostly like on the center, whereas the flowers, there's basically just a few lines like to create branches for the leaves. Other than that, I think this design is super easy because lots of stuff, all this like you see like out no color, that's all half stitch. This will be like a very fast stitching. Okay, I have to check if maybe I mistake or maybe I knew this is counted. Maybe this particular design didn't have at that time in printed canvas and could be now. So not sure, we have to check this out. But the threads palette in here very pretty and bright cherry colors. 2 needles and on this side palette. Okay, very nice and fall time browns, and that's beautiful. I think it is beautiful. Well, all threads are gorgeous, but you know, okay, we have to keep something color so it doesn't go off the focus. But here's the size of the actual fabric. It's nicely stitched all the way around, and there's not much really to say in here. Threads feels nice. Threads feels nice. Okay, so I definitely will check this out. For some reason I ordered them all in printed canvas. So the only reason, like I mentioned for you before, the only reason I ordered to review in counted if I did not see it in printed. So by now it could be already in both. So I cannot tell you this right now, but we can, you know, search on a website and see. The design is very pretty. It's the big sunflowers. You can see pumpkins up there. What kind of fruits up there? Or oh no, that's a buds of the roses, tea rose, I think. Those red, you know, when rose overbloom. My climbing rose create those buds after blooms. It's very pretty. And all the background, whatever that is, in half stitch, the gray color. So there's not much in full stitch. This will be very fast to stitch. Cute. There's some kind of like a lantern stain in here. Beautiful pumpkins. Something else in here, I don't know, maybe plums or olives, something kind of hard to tell. Maybe this is candle, I think, maybe. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. And then this one, winter one, I like this one a lot. This one design, I like it a lot. I might will end up ordering the other one to show you the full collection of them. I'm sure there's like apples and pears. I remember it was a fruits design. So this one design is like a very festive like a church on a background with the beautiful tall bridge with the arches. So it says Christmas celebration bouquet. 14 count Ada, 40 by 29 centimeters. And this is, you know, when we have a summer, yeah, it's so pretty to think of the nice fluffy snow. Look at the snowflakes up there, all back around, stitched in half stitches, only the front, this arrangement, flowers arrangement, which is interesting to see in the middle of winter, a rose in a bouquet, right? Kind of weird how you can get rose in the middle of winter, but everything is possible. And the magic of cross stitchers, we can imagine everything. So in here, probably in here, yes, okay, so in full stitch 29 colors, 4 colors in half stitch and 4 colors in back stitch. And we do have a printed canvas in here. And you know, the back stitch in here only, see, like outline candy cane and create those red, see the snowflakes where they are also like snowflakes. So not much in here, few snowflakes. There's some of them in blue color, some in red in here. Not too much of the back stitch in these designs, yeah, and few to connect branches like leaves. So not much at all, don't be scared. And to create back stitch for the snowflakes, basically just do crisscross, and very easy design. And here we go, very nice, just like a gray pink mauve colors of the threads. So pretty, very interesting palette by the colors, and that's why it makes so attractive. I think very long time ago I did already review this canvas, and I believe it was in counted cross stitch, and that's what I say. Sometimes they have all of them in printed, sometimes when they show up it wasn't counted. And I remember tell you that I would love to stitch this one over some other design up there with the Christmas ornaments. On canvas I have a glittery canvas with the glitter threads go through, and because of like a partial stitching, and I think it would be even nice on this one when you have a partial. So now I have this one in printed, and it would be nice actually to stitch maybe in the winter if we finish by then some of my designs. Hopefully this summer I can finish few more of the designs. Here it is, beautiful printed. You can see the church, that tall bridge, which let me show you one more time on a picture. It's kind of nice. You see how those arches, you can kind of imagine some kind of like a buggy with the horses driving through, people pulling maybe sled with kids. Like when I see this background, I want to say, like, to me I see world like 1800s, that old world, you know. But of course this is like arrangement in here, very pretty, of the flowers, that punch of pink. Still funny that it has a rose or peony up front in here. That's interesting. I love this design, love this design. And now, so today I don't have like a theme, you know, collection of the same kind of theme of designs. It's really like everywhere today. And the next design I would love to show you, this is something that your kids would love to have. Let me show you what we have in here. It looks like a long panel, and this is the one. Of course, first thing, like, I was looking on this design for a long time, to be honest, and I thought, well, kind of very childish, right? I don't have a little kids anymore, but the poppy flowers, I think for me it's the winner in this design. And then I thought, okay, there's someday maybe I will have a grandkids, and to create this panel for my future grandkids one day, hopefully when I still stitch, that would be amazing. You can create this beautiful panel like a tapestry to put maybe like some kind of dangles on the bottom, how do you call them, tassels or something, to make it like a beautiful, almost like a rug on a wall. You can create this like a lawn pillow to make like when you made your kids bed and just put on the top to display beautiful. Let's see what size of this one. No, it's not as big as I thought would be. So it's a 14 count Aida, 58 by 28 centimeters. It's called 6 Cuties number 2, because obviously there's a more cuties than just one, I guess. And let me show you very, very close what we have in here. Look at this adorable bunny. He's so cute. Then this whimsical flowers. The poppy flowers are gorgeous in here. And you can see some leaves fallen down over blooming because maybe she's shaking a flower. I don't know. She's adorable. And then we have here what? Another bunny, or it's a kid? No, it's a bunny, I think. Look at those green leaves, how much colors shaded nicely done. And here there's they catching the flowers, petals, beautiful hair, beautiful flowers. Yes, they are collecting petals, looks like it. So it's could be like a flowers fairy, but obviously they don't have a wing, so this is just like a baby's. And what do we have? Basket with petals. They collecting petals. Cute, cute. A very adorable design. Excuse me. Well, lots of backstage. Prepare for that, okay? This is just a little glance for you. Absolutely everything on this page is outlined in backstage. So, who is up for a challenge? Raise your hand right now. We need a challengers. Yes, lots and lots of backstage, probably more than full stitches. Whoa, that's a very challenging in here. Design, but very beautiful booklet in here. You can stitch and you can share this booklet with some of your friends or family, so they maybe can stitch if they can afford to buy it. I don't know, that's not good to say, right? But for family members, in full stitch we have 21 color and 4 colors in backstitch. That's all we have stitches for this design, but definitely tons and tons of backstitch. So let's see. Oh no, that's not big at all. I thought this design is much bigger. It is, will be nice and cute pillow. Some people even do, you know, like when you already stitch, then you add, it's like we do for diamond paint and some kind of like a mat and borders and then frame. Same thing you can do for a pillow. For example, pick some, let's see this piece of paper just to give you an idea. For example, in here, you pick some color that is more progressive maybe in here to make a borders around, and then other visible line that will go to the background of the pillow as well. Something different colors, maybe with tiny flowers. Maybe you can find even fabric with little poppy flowers, or just a green, let's say red borders in here and the green background will be also nice, or even gray. Yeah, so this is definitely would be cute little pillow, decorative pillow for the kids' bedroom, or cute picture on the wall. Look at that. Not much to stitch in here in full stitch, to be honest. It's a very, very partial, but tons and tons of backstitch. So who is up for a challenge, my friends? Look at the clarity of the symbols printed nicely. Nice symbols on the canvas itself. Why the others you know, like 16, 18 colors, 16, 18 count wouldn't print in such a beautiful variety of symbols by color wise, so that everything is visible. And here is our threads for this design. So for the poppy flowers, look at the threads, and then darker shading for the flowers. Oh, this is such a beautiful intense color. I don't think I have this color for a long time. This is DMC code, let me see, 304. Not too often I have this GMC. Really interesting. These two shades look so good together, green and kind of like a coral. Very pretty colors. So if you have a little kids, grandkids, I think this is great present, could be made for Christmas, or even newborn baby as a picture for their room, little present to decorate their room. I think it's gorgeous. It is cute. And there is, I know, excuse me, can't catch my hair. I did review one time, I think it was like Crafty Fairies, kind of same similarity of this panel. I think maybe even smaller, very tiny panel. There was a fairy done with scissors and threads, some yarn up there. And so this is like a many other collection with little babies. But in the other one that I review, I believe it was like a little fairies. Okay, so I think I'm really loving this one. Good thing I actually ordered. Next one design is just a kind of like a romantic designs from me. When I see this design, I immediately think of Italy, Rome. I don't know, I never been there, but I always think of that because I think that's kind of like a Italian, I don't know, you know, the doors and windows. And what do we have up there? Is it like a flowers or lemons? What's up there? Just the flowers. I think it's blooming. Beautiful arrangement of a window basket up there and flowers. Everything in yellowish kind of colors. Sicily, I don't know, Rome. This scream me Europe. It probably it is. That's what it is. We don't have this kind of designs, I think, in here in Canada. This kind of houses. Yeah, love it. So fragrance house, it's called, this design. You know what interesting thing, sometimes I guess where it is, and the title could even say, sometimes it's say even like a town or whatever. So I should look first in here, then start to guessing, but no. Oh, this is some details I just now saw. Look at that. Let's go inside of the house. We have a dining table up there with some bottle of wine and flowers, bouquet. We can see chair up there. And what do we see up there in the picture? I don't know, chandelier. Look at that. Through this window we can see, what's up there? Is a sink or something? Like a counter. Or the dressers or something. So we kind of peeking on the inside of the house, which is very interesting. You can imagine how beautiful on the inside as well. Bicycles. One of the city not far away from me, maybe like half an hour when we go to the lake, there's streets that bicycles tied up to the electricity poles, and they have a baskets of flowers and the summer blooming in them. So beautiful. One day we will take a ride up there, and maybe I will show you in a video one day. It's really unique that on both sides of the road, I don't know where they collected all the bicycles, but that's what they flowers blooming on it. Very beautiful. I definitely will show you maybe this summer. What do we have in here? Also we have a back stitch in here. Yes, it is. In full stitch only 20 colors because it's not very colorful design, and 5 colors in back stitch. Yeah, good enough amount of backstitch, bicycle, everything outlined basically, and flowers. So yeah, as well, it's kind of like a medium difficulty. This is medium difficulty on a backstitch. But look how cute it is. Look how tiny. There, it's a very tiny. Yeah. See, if this would be an 11 count, the canvas would look bigger and you would think, oh, it's so huge. But because in a 14 count, it's more compact. But it is take a longer time to stitch in 14 count. If you are a speedy stitcher, that's like nothing for you. 2 needles here, and here's the colors. Threads are very little amount in here, and mostly of them see like a yellowish and brownish, earthy colors, something like that. I would say earthy, earthy colors. All right. So for today, we are going to open one more, I think, or maybe we're just going to leave you know what? Yeah, let's do what to do. I do have, I'm not going to show you now, peekaboo. I have 2 big canvases that I want to I have one canvas that I want to comparison video to do. So I'm just going to leave these 3 canvases for next time. Plus I have some other product that laying right in front of me that we will review together with this 3 cross stitch. So other video will be maybe a little bit longer. But for today, I would say thank you everyone for stopping by. Let me know what you think about these designs and which one you think it was your favorite. If you like any of this today, I would love to hear your taste and opinion. So 2 of this, and then we have collection of kind of okay, yeah, so we did open good amount of cross stitch today. I think it's good enough for you for today to think about what would you like to order. And of course this have to be my Ukrainian because it's my culture. And yeah, I love it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.